Hey guys, hey Spartan here with a deck profile instead of a opening. I'm just deciding to pretty much show the decks that I'm running. And here's our first one. It's, as you can tell, it's a 6 Samurai deck. I built this when I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, and I just thought they looked cool and they're Samurai, so they're pretty badass. So yeah, let's get into the deck. We'll go to the main deck first. So here we go. So of course we got 3 Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai. It's a tuner, so it goes into the Shien, which is the main synchro of the deck, and it could retarget an ability, a trap, or a spell to him instead of another 6 Samurai, so it protects your 6 Samurais. So yeah, 3 Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai. Really good. 2 Elder of the 6 Samurai. 3 is too much, but 2 is perfect. If an opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, you could search summon this from your hand. So yeah. And he's level 3, so him and Kagemusha synchro into Shien. And both of them are aestheticism of the 6 Samurai targets. So that's really important. So only 2 of him. We run 3 legendary 6 Samurai Kageki. The line of play I usually do is with his ability to summon a level 4 or lower from your hand. So you normal summon him, then you special summon a Kagemusha, then go into Shien. It's really easy. And he becomes 17 attack if you control another 6 Samurai. So he's really good. So 3 Kageki. We have 3 legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. He just becomes a 21 beater if you control 2 or more other face-up 6 Samurai. So you have to have 3 6 Samurai on the field. But yeah, and you get to special summon him for free if you have another 6 Samurai. That's not Kizan, so he's really good. 1 Hand of the 6 Samurai. You contribute if you have another 6 Samurai. Actually, contribute 6 Samurai to destroy monster on the field, and this is really good. And we have 1 6 Samurai Zanji. He kills anything, and yeah, the running one is just fine. 1 Inishi. He is probably one of the best 6 Samurais in the deck. He's a compulse on legs, and if you have 2 or more face-up 6 Samurais on the field with different names, he becomes a 22. He gains 500 attack, so becomes a beater as well. So he's really good. For our last monster, we have Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. Special summon him if you have another 6 Samurai on the field, and if he gets destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you get to target 1 6 Samurai monster from your guard and add it to your hand, so you can recycle your monsters there. So yeah, he's really good. Just running 1 of. So those are the monsters, and we'll go into the spells. So we have 2 aestheticism of the 6 Samurai. I used to run 3, and it felt a little cloggy. I had like too many in my hand, and yeah, it was too much. So yeah, so what it does, it's you select a face-up 6 Samurai monster you control. So it's a Kagemusha with 400 attack, and you special summon 1 6 Samurai monster from your deck with a different name but with equal attack. And during the end step, you destroy the select monster, which doesn't really matter. So yeah, you select Kagemusha on the field, you special summon a Elder of the 6 Samurai, and then you synchro. So it's really easy to synchro in the deck. So we're only running 2. We have 6 Samurai United. It's the draw engine of the deck. So you normal summon, special summon 6 Samurai, and you get the Bushido counter on this card. And the max is 2, and you can send it to the graveyard to draw a card for each Bushido. So you're drawing 2 cards. So a pot of greed, pretty much, for you. So yeah, running 3 for sure. We're also running 3 Shien Smoke Signal. You add 1 level 3 or lower 6 Samurai. So you search for Kagemusha, Kageki. If you, I might mainly search for a Hand of the 6 Samurai to start doing crazy stuff. So yeah, 3 of those. Of course, one reinforcement of the army. You search at a level 4 or lower warrior monster, so anything in the deck except Grandmaster. So Kizan or Nishi, whatever you need. So it's really run 3 MSTs, Mystical Space Typhoons, because back row is a pain in the ass. So running 3 to get rid of the back row. We're also running 2 Forbidden Lance. Well, the problem with the 6 Samurais is they can't go over stuff. So Forbidden Lance really helps you get over them. And yeah, it's just a really good card. Protects your 6 Samurais if need be. Then we have 1 Book of Moon for our last spell, because it's a staple, and it does help because a lot of monsters do have weak defenses. So yeah, those are our spells. And here for the traps. Of course, we got 2 Mirror Force. Pretty self-explanatory. Protect yourself, and yeah, go wipe a field if they're a little bit too overcommit to the field. So we run 3 Phoenix Chain. Since we don't have Veilers or anything in the deck, this works wonders, and it's a MST target. So they waste MST on this, and you have a Mirror Force or something else down on the field, and it saves it. So yeah, 3 Phoenix Chain. It's really good. 1 Compulse. It's a staple, and getting monsters off the field is really good for this deck. So one double-edged sword technique. I mainly use it to synchro stuff, or for a quick attack. Then I get rid of it for an Exceed or something. Like, it's pretty much how this card's used. So only 1 though. 1 Bottomless. It's a staple. Can't really say too much about this. So Solemn Warning, same thing as Bottomless. It's a staple and it's needed. And then we got 1 Musakami Magatama. Hopefully I said that right. But pretty much negates anything that destroys 6 Samurai on the field. Debating whether to go up to 2, but 1 seems to be working fine. It's really good. So those are our traps. That's the main deck. Now let's get to the extra deck. Oh, and I hit the camera. So here's the extra deck here. So we got 1 6 Samurai Shien. He's your main synchro. He's your main boss. Negates a spell or trap every turn, once per turn. And yeah, if you'd be destroyed, you could destroy another 6 Samurai instead. So he protects himself as well. So yeah, main your boss. Then we have Natura Beast. While this card's on the field, face up, of course, you could mill 2, so you put the top 2 cards to your deck to the graveyard, then you get activation with a spell card. So he is really good as well. Then you have Natura Barkion. While this is face up on the field, you can remove 2 cards from the graveyard to negate a trap card. So if you have Natura Beast and Barkion on the field, it's pretty much game. Unless they need big creatures to run them over. But yeah, it's pretty much game. 1 Stardust Dragon. Stardust is Stardust. It's just really good. And yeah. 1 Colossal Fighter. This is a warrior deck, so it does revolve around warriors, and he could be pretty beast if he stays on the field, if they let him stay on the field. So 1 Catastor. He's just he kills anything like Zanji, but he just wrecks. So he's good. 1 Crimson Blader for our last synchro. Someone had a Dragon Rollers deck. I was playing them, and boom, I put a Crimson Blader, hit something, and it won me the game. So Crimson Blader is always good. He's always a good card. And now for the XYZs, Exceeds, Heroic Champion Excalibur. He just doubles his attack, so he becomes a 4,000. So he's just a big beater. He's really good. And then we have Utopia. He protects and negates attacks, and yeah, he's a 25. Can't really say too much about Utopia. Gaga Cowboy, he's just really good, kind of a staple in the extra deck now. Maestro, same thing, just staple, and he's just really good. Black Strip of Corn, he's a staple as well. Like a lot of these deck seeds are staples, so Black Strip of Corn's good. Photon Cooperative. This card's being seen less and less play because of there's a lot like the Exciton Knight and Silent Honor Arc taking place of it. I do have those cards to use, but they're in other decks, so I'm still running this, and it's still good. Then we have Acid Golem. If they do run Skill Drain, and I just exceed into this, and I got a 3,000 beater, and they gotta get rid of it somehow. And it's 3,000, so it's really hard. So yeah, it's just good. And for our last card in the extra deck, it is Leviathan Dragon. It just becomes a beater, and it's really easy to pull out the exceeds and everything. So it's just really easy to bring out the beater. So yeah, that is my 6 Samurai deck. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna bring you more deck profiles and openings. The next deck profile I'll probably do is my Fire Fist deck. That's my competitive deck, and yeah, I'll bring that to you guys soon. And until the next time, guys, later.